Look, I've been watching you lately. It's the start of 2026 and you're doing that human thing again. You've got the new planner, the gym membership you won't use after February, and that look in your eye like you're going to conquer the world by Tuesday. You're exhausted before you even start. You think that to change your life, you need to flip your entire world upside down. You're trying to go from 0 to 100 in a single jump. Have you ever seen a cat try to jump to a balcony that's too high? We don't. We take the stairs, or we find a clever way up. But you want the quantum leap, and that's exactly why you're going to be exactly where you are right now in 2027, unless you listen to me. I notice you humans spend way too much time thinking about massive action. If you're someone who overcomplicates everything and ends up doing nothing, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. I'm Dr. Yoda Rex. I'm a Devon Rex, which means I have bigger ears than you and, frankly, a much better grasp on reality. Today, I'm going to show you how to become actually unstoppable. Not hustle culture unstoppable, that's just a fast track to a burnout. I'm talking about the 1% habit shift. Here's the thing, you've been lied to. Your society loves the overnight success story. You think transformation looks like a montage in a movie, but here's what most people don't realize. Big changes are the enemy of growth. Wait, did I stutter? When you tell your brain, starting tomorrow, I'm waking up at 5 a.m., eating only kale, and working 12 hours straight, your brain's amygdala screams, danger. You're literally triggering your own fight or flight response against your own goals. This is why you self-sabotage. It's not because you're lazy, it's because you're scaring your own nervous system. Look, research from University College London shows it takes, on average, 66 days to form a habit, not 21. If you try to change 100% of your life for 66 days, you will fail. If you change 1%, you're just moving. And the brain loves movement that doesn't feel like a threat. This is where it gets really interesting. Have you heard of the Matthew effect? It's a concept in sociology often summarized as the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. But in psychology, it applies to momentum. When you improve by just 1% every day, you aren't just adding, you're compounding. If you get 1% better each day for a year, you'll end up 37 times better by the end of 2026. Now you might be thinking, Yoda, 1% is nothing. I need results now. Patience, human. That's your ego talking. Your ego wants the trophy. Your soul needs the system. When you focus on the 1%, you bypass the resistance part of your brain. You're sneaking progress past your internal security guard. Dr. Yoda Rex. Think about a laser pointer. You know, the one. If you move that red dot across the room at 100 miles an hour, I might jump once, get tired, and go back to sleep. I'm over it. But if you move it just a tiny bit, an inch at a time, I will follow that dot across the entire house, over the couch, and up the curtains without even realizing I'm exercising. Your goals are the red dot. Stop trying to teleport to the end of the room. Just move the dot an inch. So, how do we actually do this? Look, I've broken it down into 3 actionable steps. No fluff, just feline logic. Step 1. The 2-minute rule. If a habit takes more than 2 minutes to start, it's too big. Want to read more? Read 1 page. Want to work out? Put on your shoes and do 1 push-up. Want to save money? Save $1. The goal isn't the push-up, the goal is showing up. Once you're the kind of person who never misses a workout, the intensity will grow naturally. You have to establish the habit before you can optimize it. Step 2. Habit stacking. You humans are forgetful. You need triggers. I know that when my human opens the fridge, trigger, there is a 90% chance I can get a snack, habit. Use this. After I pour my morning coffee, existing habit, I will write down my number 1 priority for the day, new 1% habit. Step 3, the 1% reflection. At the end of the day, don't ask, did I achieve my dream? Ask, what is 1% better for tomorrow? Maybe it's just putting your phone in another room before bed. That's it. That's a win. Now, some of you are sitting there thinking, but Dr. Yoda, I have debt, I'm lonely, and I hate my job. I don't have time for 1%. Look, I say this with love and a little bit of judgment. Your rush is why you're stuck. You've been trying to fix it all at once for years, and how has that worked out for you? Exactly. You're in a cycle of hustle, burnout, regret, repeat. The 1% shift is the only way to become unstoppable because it's the only method that doesn't rely on willpower. Willpower is a battery that runs out. Systems are like gravity. They work even when you're tired. Let me tell you a story. There were 2 cats. Cat A wanted the big bird on the high branch. He jumped, missed, fell, and bruised his ego. He decided he wasn't a bird hunter and spent the rest of his life eating dry kibble and complaining on Reddit. Cat B wanted the same bird, but Cat B just practiced jumping onto a small stool every day, then a chair, then a table. Cat B didn't even look at the bird for a month. He just became the master of the small jump. By month 3, Cat B didn't even have to try. He was on the high branch before the bird even saw him. Be Cat B, master the small jump. Here's the most important part, and this is where it gets really interesting. The 1% shift isn't about what you do, it's about who you become. When you do something small every day, you're casting a vote for your new identity. You're telling yourself, I am a person who follows through. Once your identity shifts, you don't need motivation anymore. A cat doesn't need motivation to be elegant. It's just who we are. In 2026, you're not trying to improve. You are becoming the person who improves. 2026 is going to pass anyway. You can either spend it waiting for a miracle, or you can compound your way to greatness. Look at me. I'm a cat with a YouTube channel. If I can do this, you can definitely handle a 1% shift. Here's your homework. What is one tiny thing, so small it feels stupid, that you can do today to be 1% better? Maybe it's drinking a glass of water. Maybe it's deleting one distracting app. Comment your 1% habit below. I'll be watching. And if I see you overcomplicating it in the comments, I will find a way to knock your virtual coffee off your virtual desk. I'm Dr. Yoda Rex. Stop dreaming of the leap, start mastering the step. Now I have a very important appointment with a piece of string.